when we unpack a lot of the fairy tales that you and I look at, a lot of times we find that these fairy tales are actually taken from folk tales, but have an attributed author, someone who actually wrote it down and published it. And so, usually, when you talk about a fairy tale has someone that you attribute it to. So, we often refer to the Grimm Brothers fairy tales, but those are all folk tales because the Grimm brothers were basically the first folklorists, and they went around Germany trying to discover what the origin of these folk tales were, and then they wrote them in a book and they published them. And so a lot of the fairy tales that we're familiar with from Germany are attributed to the Grimm brothers, but they didn't write them themselves. They collected those stories. So
Right.
I think that's really interesting. But that's basically the distinctions between those three.